welcome to Ravencast. I need to promote the stream. But welcome to the show, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. And tonight we'll be having a crossover with Wrestler, and after that I'll be drinking some Smirnoff. Don't want to, answer these questions and also, not be drunk on the stream. Unless it doesn't mind, but I am gonna drink going up to the questions and all that. But yeah, I'll be doing a little interview crossover with the Whylster. So stay tuned for that, guys. In fact, let's get some peeps in here. Make sure you guys hit the fucking like button. Hit the motherfucking like. And we already got one like. Let's fucking go. Alright. I'm going to share. But yeah. Hopefully everyone tonight is having a great night. Yeah, I'm having a crossover with the Whylster, and we're not in the call with him yet. That's why you cannot hear him. But we will be in the call with Whylster soon. Yeah, I'll be in the call with Whylster soon. I'm about to actually promote the stream and get more fucking pizza. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a great night. And we're just waiting on fucking Whylster. Oh yeah, shout out to Burn the fucking World. It is his birthday. Happy birthday, Burn the World. Hopefully you having a great birthday. And yeah, we're just waiting on the crossover with Whylster. Once we get that done, we will be talking with him and getting content out. Cross. Live with now. We'll be live with the Whylster. We'll be talking to the Whylster tonight. It's gonna be an interesting convo. I cannot wait to talk to my fucking boy. Alright, we just wait for the Discord. But alright, he said I could join VC. I am joining VC with the Whylster right the fuck now. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm getting on his VC. Alright guys, we're getting... Hello, the Whylster. Welcome. Welcome to my stream, and I'm glad to be on your stream as well. We're doing a crossover. How you doing tonight, man?
Oh yeah, I'm great. Just doing my intro real quick. You doing a perfect time.
Good. I was just doing my intro as well, telling them about the crossover and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on your side, is it just gonna be like a chill stream, or is it gonna be more like going over what's happening today?
Just whatever like you're doing, basically, since you asked me to do the crossover. It's most likely just a chill stream here, but I don't mind. Like if you like, doing whatever on your stream. Like I'll do like whatever, since it's also your stream as well, and I'm in your VC as well, so I'll just go whatever the flow basically. Because this was just mainly a chill stream. That's why I asked. That's why I say that.
Yeah, I just wanted someone to like bounce off things, especially today, because it was that went down today, like crazy.
I know some stuff on Twitter, but I don't know, like, because you're more in the commentary. I'm more in the sector stuff. So our stuff may be a little different. But tell me what we're on today. Like, what are we covering tonight?
Okay, I'll just rattle off a couple things off the docket. Well, first thing I saw this morning, GTA 6 got delayed, then 20 frames a nick. Do you know 24 frames a nick?
No, I've never heard of it. I'm not gonna lie, but you can enlighten me though.
Alright, so 24 frames a nick. He's just kind of like he used to be very prevalent in one community. I think it was maybe art, but can't be so sure on that. I know.
Yeah, I'm not around like the art community, but you can tell me about it. It's just like I'm not really in the art sphere that much, but I know a few people that tell me stuff, but they've never told me about him. But some people in my audience may know.
He's very similar to like Saberspark. That's definitely like one-to-one. He does a lot of animated movie kind of videos, you know.
Are they like funny animated videos? Because I actually do watch a lot of animated stuff.
You know what? Give me a second. Like the thing we're gonna be talking about today will mostly be covering something that actually happened like a couple years ago. He did this like SpongeBob movie review. It was a little pretentious, but like it was just kind of whatever, mostly. But by the end, a lot of people took the last kind of clip, and he's basically just been haunted by it ever since. And today, especially, a guy, a little Froakie on Twitter, kind of provoked him a bit, and he kind of had a meltdown. So we'll be going over that today. And after that, we're definitely going to be covering the Ethan Klein, Hassan Piker, HD podcast.
Oh yeah, I watched that debate earlier.
I'll keep my ideas, like thoughts and ideas about that until a little.
Yeah, until like the
The
segment.
other half of the stream.
Yeah.
It's a lot to get into, so. But also, I was kind of debating if I want to save the Mama Max, like literally just new video for like today's stream or tomorrow. But I think maybe I'll be able to fit both, so I'll try. That's crazy. I was thinking of planning the stream for 8, like my time, but I kind of got a little lazy, so I pushed it a little bit. And I'm glad I did because now we get Mama Max, you know. So.
Wait, he uploaded? Cause I haven't heard about Mama Max in a minute. But before we get into it, did he upload like a new video we're getting into later?
Yeah, he uploaded around maybe 20 minutes ago, I think.
Oh, so we're getting this in real time, guys.
So yeah, let me just pull up some stuff on my stream real quick. I'll turn down the Spotify a lot down there. Okay. Discord. Nice, sweet. Okay. Okay, so first thing I want to get into, I just want to talk about GTA 6 for a bit, because that's very much on a lot of people's minds right now.
Yeah, GTA 6 has not came out yet. Like people made jokes earlier saying, "Man, Trey's gonna get a girlfriend before GTA 6." That's sad.
Yeah, I already had a whole family before GTA 6. It's crazy.
Imagine we all have a whole family before GTA 6. That's fucking crazy.
That's definitely happened. Like, from the time, like, what was it, 2013 when GTA 5 dropped, to now, there's at least been, like, a ton of families just been brewed up in that time. How many presidents did terms during the time between GTA 5 and 6?
I think, like, definitely Obama and Trump for sure, and Joe Biden, 3. But it's either 3 or 4. I don't know if it's in Bush's time, but if it's, like, 2000, if it's, like, if it's, like, younger than 2008, then nah. It's definitely, just 3. But yeah, 3 presidents, basically.
Damn. Yeah, a lot has changed since 2013, holy. But yeah. 2026. So
Yeah.
they told us it was going to be this year, but I don't even think a lot of people are surprised because they're really pushing it back now just to see how much money they can squeeze out of people. Because if they say they were trying to see if they can do like $110 for just a base game, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is. It's just, I don't know, like, what's taking so long for GT, because they keep saying it's going to come out, but it's still not even out yet. Like, they keep saying 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but it's still not even out.
I won't be surprised if they lead us on to, like, summer 2020, or, not summer, fall 2026. Like, they're really pushing the deadline back.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, it's either fall 2026, probably not even until 2027. Like, imagine it's like a whole nother 2 years. That'd just be insane, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys leave a like on both Whylster's and my stream as well. But yeah, it's just insane, like, if it doesn't come out. Like, it's just fucking
Yeah,
so...
basically, yeah.
Like, it's just, I'm a slow guy, but, like, I bet you I can make it come out faster than that. It's like, god damn, like, we're all gonna... imagine it doesn't even come out to, like, 100 years. Which I know that's impossible, but that'd just be funny.
Yeah, it's funny, Pope Francis, not a single GTA game released during his term. The Pope before him, GTA 4 and 5 came out, and then the Pope before him, literally every game, GTA game before that came out. So.
Yo, what's good, Big Chungus in chat? Make sure you leave a like, and welcome to the stream on my end. I'm doing a crossover Whylster talk about GTA 6. Make sure, and also give a like on Whylster's stream as well, if you don't mind stopping by. Is there anyone in your chat yet?
My chat? I think checked. No, it's okay though.
We're just starting out. You'll get audience eventually. We're just going to keep helping you coming on. Also, probably get more creatives to come on eventually as well. Get you more guests.
For sure.
Yeah. Back to
usually start the stream, it's a little slow. I don't really get into topics yet. Or I get into them really fast, so people just trickle in.
Yeah. But that's the thing, she's just starting out. So, like, and I'm just starting out. Been doing it for like also, we're still small creators. So GTA 6 like comes out at least by 2027. If it doesn't come out by 2027, it's never gonna come out. Like, that's my take on the whole thing.
That's kind of all I want to talk about GTA 6 though. We could go into like some of the quote retweets, but at that point, I don't know. I'd rather save more time for other topics.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just following whatever, like, you're doing, because, you know, because this show stream on my end, but, which the Hassan Tiger thing, like, I can give, like, a lot more insight on that, because I've watched the debate a little bit, and whenever we get to that, I'll get into that, but I have a lot to say on that.
For sure. It's like a 5-hour VOD, though, so I don't know if I'll be doing the entire thing this stream, maybe I could do a thing where it's like I'll do quarter or half of it and then leave the other half for next stream, but I'd really like to check out the Mama Max stuff.
Yeah, because I used to watch the Mama Max stuff back in the day. That's how I found Chud Logic, because Chud Logic's actually one of the commentators I actually like. A fucking new Final Fantasy move is coming out before GTA 6. I swear, that's what people in my chat are saying, that a new new FNA movies coming out before GTA 6. Like, GTA 6 is never be fucking good. Like, it better be worth the wait. Because I swear, if it's like dog shit, like the worst GTAs, it's just like, it takes so long, you know?
Because, like, it's pretty big. Well, not like big as in it's kind of big news, just more that it's kind of extensive. Like, this goes back 2 years. I just got, like, the pot literally just boiled over today, so. Yeah. Just to start this off, I'm just gonna lay down some, like, groundwork. So, like, 24 frames in Nick, I'm just reading like a subreddit here. So, 24 Frames and Nick lists his infamous SpongeBob movie review explodes on Twitter regarding the reception it's garnered over the years, and this was a year ago. So he isn't new to like having this bug him, right? So, I've managed to like scrape up some images that work. So let's read some of this paragraphs here. For those who aren't aware, 24 Frames of Nick was a movie reviewer with a focus on animated flicks who often made videos on films largely considered bad. He eventually decided to semi-retire from YouTube after what he said was his viewership changing and by proxy the money not being worth it. The primary fact that he blew up a large majority of his earnings on gambling and was still trying to recoup his losses. So that's incredibly infamous for his review of 2020's SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, which aside from some valid criticisms is largely known for being incredibly distasteful towards series creator Steven Hillenburg, and more so the idea that the entire film is somehow one massive insult to the guy, and that apparently the tribute to him at the end wasn't earned.
Wait, which film did he say this about?
So back in like 2020, there was this, do you know like that new SpongeBob movie that released? It was kind of just whatever.
Which SpongeBob?
He can SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. I remember this movie back then.
I think
I didn't see it, but I just remember all the videos. Yeah, I didn't see it. I just remember a lot of videos on it, but I didn't know 24 Frames and Nick made a video on it, but I had literally to this day, I had no idea that this entire thing happened. I'm not crazy in this community, like in that kind of film community, like animated film community, like Saber Spark, Just Don't, like those guys. I'm not like into that. But yeah, this was really interesting to read over today. I'll read some more of this. He's delisted the video altogether, but here's a snippet from the end to just show how over-dramatic and borderline ghoulish the guy was acting towards Hillenburg. Back to the main point though, every couple of months, someone brings up how shit the review is, and finally, Nick snapped and went on a massive rant, basically painting himself as the victim, claiming he stopped making content in part due to Twitter. He also blames SpongeBob fans, claiming they're toxic. Everyone who hates his video just jerks off each other, question mark, and how it's just a matter of opinion that people can't understand. The difference here is that if it was just a critique of Sponge on the Run, that would be a different story, but tossing in the little segment about how it defiles Hillenburg's legacy is fucking gross and perpetuates the belief that he was never okay with spin-off movies, etc. When he was, and people who worked with him very closely to him have vocally said otherwise, like Tim Hill, the director of said film, who literally helped co-write the series pilot and had been working with Hillenburg since Rocko's Modern Life. So basically, essentially, like TLDR, 24 Frames and Nick was basically assuming that they were just degrading Hillenburg, kind of just mocking his death, like post-mortem. 24 Frames and Nick just basically, essentially, just makes up all the shit on the fly, right? And, yeah, he kind of just makes up his mind that this movie is a total spit in the face of Hillenburg, who died. And he kind of, like, 24 Frames and Nick kind of thinks that he knows more than what these people, like, know, and that he would probably be, like...
Eating gruesome steak. Make sure you leave a like, guys. And...
He's basically just talking out his ass, essentially. Saying more than he knows. And that's kind of what the internet kind of shot on him more. Like, they're kind of making fun of him for being super pretentious. All this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, they have a right to make fun of him. That guy sounds like a fucking dickhead. He really does.
He's kind of melodramatic. He is, like, he said, I'm about to, not now, like, a couple minutes after I'm done reading more, like, of this kind of controversy, I'll show, like, a goodbye video he made for his channel.
Yeah, I spilled something else, sorry. It's not really that big, but I just want to still clean it up. But yeah, I'm still here, I'm still listening. It sounds like that guy's just fucking like a dickhead, like basically kind of ripped off of the community, and also it's like Because that's the thing, it's like he's mocking Steven Hillenburg's death. He's trying to be controversial in that community. He's trying to also, piss them off. And as well as, it's just not, it's not really good.
It's more like he was just kind of pretentious, right?
Yeah.
He's just trying to be like, I don't even know how to explain it. I gotta drop my Spotify, I can't really think of it. So what I is that Nick is being like really dramatic, and especially at the end of the video where he like gets on his soapbox about it all. Like he knows more than the people behind the movie. Sure, yeah. And he just comes off kind of as an asshole, and when the internet shot on him for that, Troy for a bit, and then he came back recently. Everyone's shitting on him again, and I kind of just kept repeating until today, and now it kind of is super like.
When he came back, did he do what the internet shot on him for, to make fun of Steven Hillenburg's death, all that shit? Like, he's doing that now when he came back?
No. He never made Hillenburg's death. He's actually like the total opposite. Like, he's super like moving the gates when it came to that. Like, he thought the movie was a total disgrace.
Oh, like he was basically overraging over the movie, said the movie was a disgrace.
Yeah. Because a lot of people held the sentiment that this movie was a total spit in the face of Hillenburg and what he stood for, when in reality none of the people who defended that really knew what Hillenburg wanted for the movie or the series in its entirety. So
knowing that, but it's
for Mr. Grandstanding.
But that's the thing, it's it is Hillenburg work, but at the same time, it's also a company, and he did give his work to the company. He did also sign a contract for the work for the company to continue his work even after he passed away. So it's they decide to do is whatever they do because he's gone now, and that's what he wanted. It's not what he wanted. That's what it's signed for, and that's what it's legally contracted for, and that's what he signed for before he passed away. And that's the thing. It's he retired. Didn't he retire from SpongeBob before his team?
I have no idea.
Because I heard that he retired.
2018 maybe.
Yeah, he had a year. Yeah, he retired a few years before his death, so it's he wasn't even working on it. So it's you can't really say, oh, when he wasn't really working on it even after. But it's even then, it's Nickelodeon owns SpongeBob now, and whatever they decide to do is what they do. But that's the thing. It's in my personal opinion, I think a lot of the new stuff, the Patrick Star Show and all the other movies, I think it's it's not. I don't think it's a disgrace. I don't think they're mocking the death. I just think it's not as entertaining. That's just my thing on it. I don't think SpongeBob is as entertaining as it used to be because the new writers suck at it. I feel Steven Hillenburg was the best writer. I think any writer just make what he was doing. I don't really know his vibe, and the problem's not the making his or anything. The problem is the writing just sucks. That's my issue with it. The writing's not as good. The jokes aren't even as funny, and every time I watch new SpongeBob, it's all just dumb. It's my thing with new SpongeBob as a whole.
Sure, yeah. I feel that's just a lot of kids TV show writing these days.
Yeah.
A lot of heart is kind of just
Hey, Silver Knight.
now because just heart in general is kind of detached from shows these days, and even anything related. I feel obviously I'm not a kid anymore, right? In my late teens, I've grown out of it. I still see a lot of heart being removed from anything kids related, because I think a lot of people in those higher chairs in these business in that kind of business are thinking these kids will do anything, right? So just give them anything, and then they'll just eat it up and we'll make money. That's kind of what the sentiment is right now.
Yes, exactly. That's my thing too. And I had this on chill streams before. It's all TV shows always just what makes them money. Actually, any real effort anymore. They try to do the easiest way to make money. Not about entertaining people. It's about what will people eat up, basically. It's not about getting creative at all, what it used to be about before that you can make money in this kind of stuff.
was kind of getting like dogged on for this kind of shitty review he made. He just kind of tantrum on Twitter, then later delete everything. But then right now I have all the like photos and shit on like that. So yeah, I'll just read about it. Toy for Friends and Nick's comments on his tantrum yesterday about delisting his infamous SpongeBob video continues to have a victim mentality. All I'm gonna say is he's a massive crybaby, and he got what he deserved. No one's targeting him for the sake of no one's targeting him for the sake of just fucking with them. He puts words into a dead man's mouth, told the directors of Madam Web to off themselves. Oh yeah. He got banned, I think, off Letterboxd for telling the creators of that Spider-Man Sony movie to kill themselves. And he got banned, which is kind of funny. He had full-on meltdown yesterday. Went ahead and just took a screenshot of these tweets because he ended up deleting everything again, as he himself admitted. What an insane mentality to knowingly post a hot take, but be shocked when people bombard you for said bad take, have a meltdown, and blame everyone else for the awful shit you did, and continue to have a victim mentality when people call you out over something you yourself said you stand by yesterday. He's a contradictory hypocrite at best and a ghoulish person at worst. And pics I'm showing on stream right now, I'll just share it out real quick. The thing is, I've apologized for the one bad, over-exaggerated comment in an hour-long video essay the last time this discussion about that video occurred, but it's a cycle topic that I'll repeat over and over again by one group that wants to dogpile and move on monthly. I'm gonna delete this tweet like the others, but it's just fucking exhausting. I've made 200 vids, and this one is the only conversation, but it's also used just to say my vids have always been shit from the start, so like, whatever, man. God, oh yeah, and just a little sidebar in the image, they say contradicting what what he's saying today about apologizing for the video, and then Nick writes, God, you know what, I'm just unlistening the video, I'm so sick of seeing it every month as soon as my life is going decent. I was extremely proud of it and still am, but I can't let my future videos I really care about be bogged down by one stupid ass conversation. And all those tweets were deleted, so yeah.
So basically, so a lot of people don't like how unhinged he was acting about the whole thing and how he went about it.
Yeah, and he kind of chalks it up to like one specific group of people just continually harassing him, right? When in reality, it's basically everyone who's coming at him, and yeah, it's pretty shitty, but I don't know. If it really like shit like fucks with his head that much, at that point it's really time to just get off the internet, get off Twitter, just take a break for a bit, and that is what he did. But it still followed him for when he came back, and that's what led to the meltdown he had today, so yeah. I feel like, if you ask me, what really would have stopped this kind of whole dogpiling in his tracks would just not talk about the fucking situation. Because every time it came up, he keeps responding to everything, and that's a pitfall I think like a lot of like content creators fall into. Like Dream comes to mind, especially like a beacon, right? He responds to literally everything, and that's why he gets in deeper holes that he makes for himself.
Which the problem is, it's like, as humans, it's like, I have that problem too. It's just sometimes, like, people feed into the temptations, because you get the temptations, like, when someone talks shit on you, like, oh, I gotta respond, I gotta prove I'm wrong, I gotta do this and that, and it's like, sometimes you gotta tell yourself, hey, it's not worth it, and you gotta, like, convince yourself, because sometimes, like, you're still gonna respond, even though you don't even wanna, like, respond, you know, for shit. Because it's like a temptation. It's like there's many situations and controversies I have in commentary where like I don't want to respond to because it's not worth it. Because from bottom feeding spirits, but then they say extreme shit that's not true. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta respond. And then I just come in with the receipts. And problem is, it's just like they bait me. They knowingly say shit, and that's what they probably are doing to this guy. They're probably knowingly shit that's wrong sometimes, and they're baiting him to fucking respond. At the end of the day, it's like, it is just a movie review at the end of the day. It's like, I don't know why he's taking this whole shit seriously, even though it's just a goddamn fucking SpongeBob movie. It's like, yeah, SpongeBob's like my passion and shit, but I ain't gonna fucking take it that seriously and get that emotional about it. That's just me, though. We'll see other people think differently, obviously, and people have that right to opinion. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well when y'all come into the streams. Appreciate y'all.
And what you just said, like, I literally scrolled down a little bit in that subreddit, and right here, I see a guy with the same kind of sentiment, like, I'll show you that real quick. This kind of makes me wish all these grown men mad over kids shows on YouTube would put more effort into actual stuff. Like, dude, we get it. SpongeBob hasn't been great since '04 or whatever it's considered modern. SpongeBob up till this point, like, I really started hating the terms X is a movie that exists. Okay, great. It must be an okay movie then.
SpongeBob was good up
Anything
until
they should make
2015, in my opinion. They had anything to it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a SpongeBob, like, episode since maybe I was 16. I don't know. I am not being caught up to date with all the quality of
Me
SpongeBob.
neither.
Like,
Yeah, I stopped watching like 2018 because it's like it gotten so shit. I'm like, I'm done. Not only that, but I went through a lot of shit. But I still watch old SpongeBob. I tried tuning in 2020, but I just got a headache. I'm like this, and I fucking kind of got a little emotional. I'm like, damn, this ain't the SpongeBob that I grew up on. This ain't the SpongeBob that it used to be. It's just like, why?
Yeah. I just watch, like, nowadays, I only watch, like, adult cartoons, like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Loud House, Fortnite, yeah. But, yeah. He also, sorry,
You're good.
this is in response to, like, a video I'm about to put on Twitter. He, 24 Frames and Nick kind of made a like content, like not content, like a like word wall, just like massive text, just on Twitter, right? And it's just about him like talking about his mental health and quitting. So I can read that out just a sec.
Yeah, you're good.
I've been struggling with my own mental health my entire life, and it was only recently that I have taken the small steps to get better. But I always have my moments where I look at where my life is and everything I've tried to change. Sometimes it's so insurmountable, my debt is too high, my physical health feels like it's rapidly declining for past choices and just everything adding up. I feel like a broken record. This SpongeBob vid, it's crazy that all of this is like happening because of fucking SpongeBob, but whatever. I feel like a broken record. The SpongeBob video and conversation has added so many layers onto everything with me, trying to take a step back. I posted a I got cut off last week. Start on the next one. Tried to take a step back. I posted a 5 months old ago. Okay, let me start again. I posted a video 5 months ago about taking a break due to my debt and struggling. A very unfortunate timing of the stupid video being talked about, and I hate that's all that conversation has become. Even if my point towards the end was in proper taste, I don't think that's an excuse. The insanity that this platform has produced, especially now in this way, while taking time off to focus on myself, never let me popcorn read again, man. I fucking hate this. I've constantly had to see thousands of comments wanting me to die, glad I quit YouTube, etc. This type of combo has only emphasized my own self-loathing I put onto myself daily. I just need to stop looking at it all. I removed the video and aggressively argued with the random people just to make myself feel better, but it's stupid me, honestly. There's so much
Hey,
that I'm trying to make better in my own life, and I'm going to continue pushing for that regardless. God, I hate never let me. I hate.
Alright, just to update, A-Dot, we're talking about YouTuber named Nicknat. Wait, what's his name? Nicknat?
24 frames.
Oh, 24, yeah, 24 frames, yeah, 24 frames of Nick. He's a SpongeBob review YouTuber. He's basically outraged at an old movie called what was the movie again?
SpongeBob. Whatever. It's a SpongeBob movie. I don't
Yes. Okay. It's 20. Okay. I know the year though. 2020 SpongeBob movie. So SpongeBob movie that came out in 2020. He's outraged at it because he thinks that it mocks not mocks, but it's a disrespect to Steven Hilberg, and he doesn't agree with it because it's basically he disagrees with it because he thinks it's not what Steven Hilberg wanted. Basically, it's not what he wanted.
Essentially, and like, I just like everyone dogs on him because.
Yeah, because they think they don't agree with that take at all. They don't like that take. They think because they think that it's not disrespect to Steven Hilberg at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just entirely like gay. Like this whole situation is so.
Yeah, it is pretty
like,
much it.
This is kind of what happens when like a really mentally unstable person gets into I don't know if like any of your other viewers will hear or see it. So
They'll probably hear it, and I could probably tune in basically like at least like hear like as long as you can stream it on the Discord, I can.
stream on the Discord. Maybe.
If not, it's fine. They can hear like your commentary on it.
Okay, cool. I just don't know how it'll affect like the quality of the stream, so I'll just stream the video on my side. So
Yeah, if y'all want to see like which I'll make sure like my viewers are up to date as well, though.
yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna play it. So.
Yeah, he's playing that video on his end. So what's all like happening in the video because I can't get on the stream.
Oh, it's just a black video. Right? I just turned on subtitles so like people can know what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
They're not really. Yeah, your ears aren't missing like any visuals. It's just a black screen. So.
But it's like I just can't believe he's this outraged and ruining his career over a damn SpongeBob movie. Like, that's fucking wild.
Yeah. I mean, his career, I wouldn't say is ruined per se. It's just like he'll get a few comments just to still like bring it up. Right? So.
But he always like instead of moving on, like he always responds and still like argues. So it's like both of them need to move on. It's like both sides of the situation, both the A-logs and him need to move on because like he's fucking always responding and they keep baiting him because they got nothing else to do. And he got nothing else to do, so he probably wants them to fucking. So it's like I feel like both sides want this to continue just because they got nothing else to do. Not only that, but they also, for some reason, are disinvested in a fucking SpongeBob movie. It's like, yeah,
Aside from that, like he has A-loggers though. It's just like random shitlords on Twitter, just like not even big accounts either. Just maybe like 20 follower accounts being like quoting bar for bar at the end of his like embarrassing video, and then he has to respond to it, right? And that's basically he could save himself so much mentally, but no, he chooses to like keep attacking these people.
Is it the same like people? Is it the same people that've been doing it for years?
No, it's just like random people, right? But he still has to respond to every single person because he has to have that need to defend himself every time.
That's the problem. Is that's why he's always in there because there's always be people that talk shit, and if you respond to every single person, then it's like you're always gonna be in trauma. It's like there's people that talk shit on Twitter all the time that I just ignore because sometimes it's just so stupid. It's like I'm not gonna even bother with it because there's some situations that it's just so stupid that you don't even bother with at all.
goodbye video because I feel like it's just kind of him going into his mental health, talking about what's been going on, that kind of shit. So
Yeah.
I'd rather just move on. I'll play like the end bit that a lot of people are like making fun of him for. I'm not sure if your stream will pick it up or.
Probably not. No. It didn't pick up the last
No,
thing.
okay.
But your stream,
If
if you want to do it for your stream, that's fine. Because this is the
Just
phone
be quiet
stream
for a little
here.
bit.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll just be smoking. They can just watch me smoke.
Yeah, me. I'm just gonna play this real quick for the people on my stream.
In fact, I'm gonna mute on my end so he can play it respectfully. So we can still, fucking talk. But yeah. If you want to see that video from the Nick guy, you can go watch his stream. But if you wanna, chill, watch me smoke, you can stay here. We'll also be talking about the Hassan debate as well. Hassan versus H3. I've actually watched it. I'll give a spoiler from my stream since he's doing that. I watched it, and Ethan Klein was owning them because Hassan was like, man, no one got raped. No Jewish girl fucking got raped and kidnapped. None of that happened. He tried to say nothing that Israelites were not being harmed. It's like, yeah, they were being harmed. I feel like, in my personal opinion, that whole fucking war shit, both sides were harming each other, and that shit on both sides shouldn't happen. I feel like the full war is fucking pointless, in my opinion. I don't think Hamas should take over Israel, but I don't think that shit should be happening on either side. And and that's the thing. Hassan got owned. He didn't know what he was talking about. He was also trying to own Ethan Klein on several dumb things as well. Ethan Klein just owned him and owned him, and even fucking said he tried to fucking say he was an anti-Semite, but Ethan Klein exposed him for being an anti-Semite. Hassan's just a fucking lefty idiot that says outrageous things. He's a fucking terrorist piece of shit that supports terrorist things, supports rape of Israelite children and all that. It's like Ethan Klein fucking owned the shit out of Hassan.
That's
He
good.
fucking owned it.
Basically, since you or your stream probably didn't heard it, I'll just paraphrase. Essentially, the end of the video where people make fun of him for, he's super emotional about it. Not screaming to the mic, but he's just super dramatic about it all.
Oh yeah, that's what SpongeBob saying for my stream.
And he's super pro clutchy about it, right? He is just incredibly defensive of what he thinks Hillenberg wants, right? But really, he doesn't know fuck all. A lot of people make fun of him for being super dramatic about something he has literally no stake in. And, yeah. I'll read out his description because, like I said before I went to all of this, he first unlisted this video, right, when he started getting hate, and then after the hate got crazy, he privated the video, but now he's brought it back to public. So I'll just read the comments who you replied to the video with. I'll just read that really quick.
Alright.
I took this video down earlier this year after conversations on Twitter reached an incredibly unhealthy turn. I threw childish fits and verbally attacked people I didn't know, and looking back on all of it, it just stupid to let even reach that point. So why did I make this video public again? Well, I realized it was stupid to take it down and act like I could erase it. My comments towards the end of the video were tasteless, and I've decided to let that publicly sit on my channel rather than hide it like a coward. I put the entire discussion behind me, mostly because I've realized new people will discover this video every now and then and spark a little new conversation about it, and that is beyond my power. Even if I attempt to act like this video never existed, I do and did not know Steven, and it was weird of me to make those final words claiming like I did in a traumatized fashion. I'm proud of the majority of this video, but I think I should be taking the criticisms to heart, even from the people that turn it nasty. I can do better, and I will do better. It's immature of me to hide mistakes. I want to show the world that what I really care about without tearing others down that don't deserve it. From this video, I received death threats and harassments, the likes of which I've never seen in my entire YouTube career. making this video public again might eventually do the same thing, but I will try to wear this criticism on my chest, instead of attempting to shed it. If you read this far, thank you. And if you've hated me for this video against later years SpongeBob, I just want to say I appreciate you for telling me I need to do better. And all of this for SpongeBob, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is all over dumbass, fucking hoe-ass SpongeBob. SpongeBob, guys. It's like fucking dumb. Like, all this
And now,
goddamn SpongeBob.
and now,
Thanks for
to
5
get into,
likes, guys.
and that's basically just the end of kind of the groundwork about what happened today, alright? So today, 24 Frames and Nick released, like, tweets out in response to, before the, like, so, okay. I'm showing the tweets on my stream, your stream probably can't see them, but Nick, 24 Frames and Nick makes a tweet about the, before the Ethan Hassan debate happened, Nick's, commented, bro, this fucking debate, man, I'm crying. Ethan is the stupidest motherfucker I've ever seen. And so I'm not even gonna entertain the fact that he's pro Hassan, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe he's
Hold on. Let me say this. It's funny
I'm
that
on
the
a
same
stream.
guy that is so invested in SpongeBob is fucking pro Hassan. That means there's a fucking problem with fucking like the whole Hassan thing. It's like all these lefties are fucking outrageous, getting so mad, so personal over dumb shit that doesn't matter, and wants to cancel people, cancel shows, cancel news, everything over dumbass shit that doesn't even matter. It's like so fucking dumb. And that's why I don't like Hassan. That's if you pick good topics, because this is a great crossover as well. Because I was actually talking about the Hassan thing as well as your video is playing, so I'm muted on my end.
Okay. So basically, Froki, I'm pretty sure that's a long-time RFC commenter, part of that community.
RFC. I used to be in the RFC community as well, which I never heard of that community.
Red Fox Farms?
Oh yeah, I have, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Froki comes out, like, from that side of the community, and, he definitely
I've heard
like,
of Froki.
lighter.
Because I've been in RFC in 2020. Actually, I used to have my profile picture, and I used to have my Discord name as Triton RFC. I used to be a crazy stan back in the day, but not anymore. I grew out of that shit.
Yeah, I kind of joined RFC. Well, not joined. I just kind of, like, tuned in a little bit to RFC, like, maybe around 2023. I think it was before the break. Before, like, the whole Bull Black shit went down in January, I'm pretty sure. Definitely before the big break. But, I have more into RFC now than when I was before the break. But, anyways, I'm sidetracked. Okay, so, coming back to Froki from the RFC community. So, he tweets out, 24 Frames and Nick has unfortunately blocked me, deleted the original tweet, and then began to cope. That's the tweet I just read. He posted a screenshot. I'm about to go into that later, so I won't talk about that yet. But I'll read the tweet that lit the fire under Nick's ass. So that same tweet I was talking about with Nick about the whole Hassan thing, the whole debate. Froki says, remember when you threatened to kill yourself over SpongeBob? And then he posts a reply, like an image of just Nick responding to...
I don't mean to cut you off, but this guy threatened to kill himself over fucking SpongeBob. This shit is weird.
Yeah, if you want... I don't want this to come off like I'm trying to take viewers or anything, but if any of your viewers want to see the actual tweet, like, I'm sure...
Oh, no, yeah, they want to see that, yeah, I've already said that as well, like, they want to see that, they know your shit.
Like, it's just really embarrassing, like, I don't even get it, man. All because of SpongeBob. That's basically just the headline for this entire shit show. But yeah, Nick blocks Froki because of this. And then after this tweet, it just gets bad. In the replies of the Froki tweet, just covered, like, saying how Nick blocked him. We have myself, I just said lol. We have Nicholas Mysterio. He's in the replies, he says, that guy is a total fucking loser, LMAO.
Fuck Nicholas Mysterio, I hate that guy. But yeah, Nick Mysterio's right. I guess me and him can agree that that guy's fucking loser. But Nick Mysterio is just like anybody named Nick is fucking horrible, bro. Like a lot of people, the only Nick I can get along with is Nick Ortega. The other Nicks I cannot get along with. Nick Fuentes, Nick Mysterio, 24 Frames of Nick. Like all these Nick guys are fucking horrible. And there's another fucking like Nick as well that I didn't like. Well, there's so many Nicks I hate. Yeah, what's up?
You know what's funny though? My name's Nick.
Well, I like you. Well, you just have to curse. But hey, you can't lie. You can't lie though. These other Nicks like Fuentes, 24 Frames of Nick, Mario, all have fucking bad. Like they made the name Nick fucking look horrible, man.
What happened just being a good Stone Cold Nicka, right? What happened to be a Stone Cold Nicka? Come on. Where are my Nickas in the audience?
Well, I got the pass, but I didn't want to say it because some people don't care. But I got the pass, so I can say it. It's like I don't.
I'm okay with people saying Nicka, but no with the hard R, okay? No Nicker, okay, guys? No
What about
Nicker.
GGG? The word GGA.
I don't know.
Fine, I'll say Nicka. Or I'll just say cracker. Not how I'm white. I'm cracker. Yeah, let's move on though.
Anyway, yeah, that was good.
My bad.
So this is it's okay. It's okay. So Nick's most recent tweet, right? Wait, what the fuck? Did he delete it? Yeah, holy shit! I think he deleted the
What's
tweet.
the problem with these people like putting? Which sometimes I do it too. Like I tweet out a rage, but it's like. Still, it's like it's a bad habit. Like why? Like if you're gonna post a tweet, make sure you keep it up. Which I don't do it all the time. Like sometimes I tweet something, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't post that. Just because I give people attention I shouldn't have. But it's like, it's still not a good thing to do.
Yeah. I can't believe you deleted the tweet. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm glad I have it open on a tab, so I can.
Oh yeah, you can still read. That's the thing. No matter if you delete it or not, and I know this too. No matter if you delete something, it'll always be archived. So there's no point of deleting shit because it'll always be archived at the end of the day.
I'll start like rattling down some of the responses. So basically, his most recent tweet, or what was his most recent tweet, was just him saying, freaks." Almost Froakie without like responding to him directly, like quote retweeting or replying, right? So he just says "ugh freaks" and some like super just unrelated tweet, just trying not to give any attention to
I'm not
Froakie.
gonna lie, you have to be one big SpongeBob freak to fucking almost kill yourself over fucking SpongeBob. Like he's self-projecting because it's like you're the fucking freak because you're obsessed over a fucking cartoon that much. You're obsessed that people don't like the fucking cartoon.
Yeah, and it's funny. I actually got blocked by him because I just posted.
Hold on, I gotta do that just a second. I gotta do that. I'll keep that.
I just talked to my stream for that. It's okay. So, basically, yeah, Nick just gets shit on entirely. Everyone replies you like-minded individuals are just kind of like making fun of him. So we have one saying womp womp. Them replying with "you're fucking weird, man." J Mac responding with "I enjoy your content. You unfollow me because I would just want to." Do you actually edit? Try to be professional. Got Scraggy here. It's funny. Just reiterating how mental.
Oh yeah, I'm back by the way.
Alright, cool. Basically everyone in their replies just making fun of them, except like save a few people trying to defend them. But you have one guy saying you should have not deleted the tweet. Don't give those haters the satisfaction. Nick responds with, "It's just annoying. Like it's not funny anymore." And the other guy responds with, "I get that. But I feel like people are stuff. I cheers."
Yeah, they're just being fucking,
Something
stupid.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, I can't blame him. Like, if you want to troll someone, you should definitely just troll this guy. Just tell him the exact same quote from the other video, and he'll just, like, boil over,
But
right?
no, this guy's
Because
easy to
this is
troll
just-
because he's a fucking easy target, and he gets mad over SpongeBob. Like he wants to fucking. I'm autistic too, and I'm not gonna. And I like SpongeBob. And do you see me killing myself with a fucking SpongeBob? Fuck no. That's fucking retarded.
You should put Roblox on suicide watch.
See, not even Bulblox probably would kill himself over fucking SpongeBob. This guy's probably worse than
Well, maybe if someone steals his Tesla, right, in the middle of the night, and probably put him on suicide watch.
You know what's crazy? I've been seeing a lot of fucking Teslas in my area lately. Too many Teslas. Anyway.
I've been seeing a lot of the boxy Tesla models.
I've been just seeing a lot of white Teslas. It's like, get out of my sight!
Yeah, it's funny too. Roblox didn't even do like the self-driving Teslas. He got himself just a normal one, which is so dumb.
Well, self-driving Teslas always malfunction. I was talking to my buddies and like, yeah, don't get that shit. That'll just malfunction on your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I just feel like it'd be cool to pay for the gimmick though, instead of just buying like some just random gay electric car. I don't know though. I obviously just will not buy an electric car. I hate electric cars, but yeah. Do you know Dead Meme Frog?
Yeah, I actually used to mod a small YouTuber named Wacky TV with that meme frog.
Yeah, he just quote retweeted Nick, just like completely shitting on him. He just like uploads the same video that everyone else is making fun of him for. Won't be surprised if he gets blocked, but yeah. We have Joe quote retweeting his response with how you're reacting, you really can't pull that crap if you are really that sensitive and can't roll with the punches and take criticism. You retweet you son, Nick, that's a pretty cowardly move, dude. And yeah, everyone's just completely shitting on him, basically. And yeah. I don't blame him, though, because this is, like, the easiest target to make fun of right now.
Yeah, because he's fucking wanting to kill himself over goddamn Sponge. In fact, give me his Twitter. I'll fucking roast him on Twitter myself as well. I'll go after this guy on Twitter too, because like because I'm a SpongeBob fan. I'm gonna put this guy in check, because it's like I'm autistic and I'm a SpongeBob fan. It doesn't give you the excuse to act like that. Like he's probably older than me. How old is he?
20%, Nick. I think he's been on the YouTube game like since maybe 2016. So
I swear, if this guy's
in his late teens.
If this guy's in his 30s or like late 20s, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, because I'm 19 and I don't act like that, man. I really
26.
He's 26 and he's acting like that. A 26-year-old grown man, guys. A 26-year-old grown-ass man is wanting to kill himself over SpongeBob. And having autism is not a fucking excuse to want to kill yourself over fucking goddamn SpongeBob. If you want to kill yourself over goddamn SpongeBob, you're fucking weak and pathetic, and you are a fucking bitch for that. And I don't give a fuck if people think I'm evil for that. That's a fucking retarded ass fucking thing to do. Sorry, that's just fucking stupid. Because I am an autistic SpongeBob fan, and I find that completely retarded, man. I really do. Fucking stupid. Like, am I wrong, Whylster?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's pretty embarrassing, though.
It's embarrassing. It is. This is a 26-year-old grown-ass man acting like this over fucking SpongeBob. It's like, that's the thing. It's like, I like the movie, too. It's a good movie. I grew up on SpongeBob, too. But it's like, it's the excuse to act a story, but I have to do Nick Mysterio because 24 Frames of Nick is acting like a big fucking baby. So I have to tell the truth. I can't just lie to my audience. And I can't lie to your audience either.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, that was basically just the entire situation.
That's funny though. I'm glad you picked this because it's just I'm sorry if I'm going off too much, but it's just I just find this personally stupid because this is a grown ass 26-year-old man wanting to kill himself, getting mad at everyone, raging at people, acting unhinged over goddamn SpongeBob, over his people, over them making a movie after Steven Hillenburg's death. It's like stuff's gonna continue. It's like if I die right now and people continue Ravencast, I wouldn't give a shit personally. I wouldn't. Like, well, let's say like you had a brand, like you have a TV show, right, Solar? Let's say you ran SpongeBob and you passed away. Are you gonna give a shit that Nickelodeon, the company that you are contracted with, is still continuing your work? You'd probably be glad. You'll probably be like, damn, after I'm dead, my work is still being continued. Even if it's not what you agree with, you'll still be like, damn, my work is still being aired, it's still making money, it's still out there. You know? Like, you're not gonna give a shit. You're not gonna, in heaven or hell, whatever you are in the afterlife and you're watching, you're not gonna give a shit. You're not gonna be like, damn. You're not be like, man, I wish they would stop SpongeBob. No, you're not gonna be like that. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
No. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. You should not kill yourself over SpongeBob.
You should not kill yourself over SpongeBob. You should not lash at others over SpongeBob. It's okay to disagree. Like, if the 24 Frames of Nick was like, hey, like respectfully, without acting this fucking unhinged, was like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they should continue SpongeBob. Respectfully, I think they should respect Steven Hillenburg. I don't think he personally would continue SpongeBob. And then if people went at him, he just have to take on the chin. Like, if people respectfully was like, hey, I disagree, he could have easily, like, went about this a different way without fucking, going unhinged, going off and being that fucking overreactive. There's ways to fucking be passionate about something and make a change, even if I personally don't agree with it, without being an asshole. Like, there's a way to spread the message. He spread the message way too fucking wrong. Like, he fucking spread it too wrong. Like, it's just way too overreactive. It's not the right way to spread a message. You should not kill yourself over SpongeBob. See, and I know you just tuned in, VR. I think you tuned in unless you've been watching, but this guy, 24 Frames of Nick, is a YouTuber that is literally wanting to kill himself over fucking SpongeBob. Just because people are still making SpongeBob movies, because Nickelodeon's making SpongeBob movies after Steven Hillenburg's death. Like, who gives a shit? Like, of course like, SpongeBob makes money for the company. Of course, like he sold it to Nickelodeon. It's like, yeah, he wrote it, but he's still contracted with them. Of course they're gonna sell it. And he ain't gonna give a shit either. Like, I don't know why you guys give a shit. Are you guys Steven Hillenburg's ghost? Is Steven Hillenburg's ghost telling y'all to more fag like this? Like, no, he's not. Like, it's just fucking stupid. It's dumb. Like, how many likes are you on your stream? I can promote your stream around as